Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to 12th House Healing. 12th House Healing? That'd be a name. 12th House Tarot. I am Mouse, your host. I am a healer. That's besides the point. This reading's for Capricorn and anywhere you might have Capricorn in your chart for April 8th to April 14th, 2024. Pardon me, my voice is having fun with me today. Let's see what we have for you. We do a past, present, and future for the week, and then we do clarifiers for each. And if you haven't seen your new moon solar eclipse reading for tomorrow, April 8th, go back and take a look. All right, Capricorn, what do we have in our past? We have the Seven of Swords. So our Seven of Swords, if you don't know already, is about futility and theft, and maybe somebody wasn't nice to you. Maybe there was some hardship happening. Maybe someone did you wrong. So let's leave it at that and see what we have for our current situation, because that feels a little unpleasant, unless you're the one holding the swords. Unless you got out of a bad situation, you're like, these are mine and I'm leaving now, thank you. Which could be. Oh, but then we have the death. We have 10 of swords. So our 10 of swords is done. Death, completion, over with, ruined, whatever that might be. You might feel, if you're feeling Capricorn, if you're feeling downtrodden right now, don't you fret. This too shall pass, okay? So let's put that aside too. Not that I'm not going to talk about negative things, because I'll talk about it if it shows up. But I want you to have some light at the end of the tunnel to let you know that this is just this week's reading. This doesn't have to actually resonate with you. Because look at here, then we have, look at the 10 of Cups. It's all contentment and satisfaction and joy, and they're like celebrating, and there's a nice little rainbow with our 10 of Cups over us and our house, and everybody's playing, everybody's happy-go-lucky. So out of misery comes this joyous moment. So let's see what we have here. Let me they are on the screen. Here we go. 3 cards for the 7 of Swords. The first is the Queen of Pentacles. So our queen is prosperity and wealth and security. So I am going to see what else we have with her, which is death. Okay. Maybe there was a literal death. Maybe there's an inheritance you got. That's always a bittersweet. That happened to me several years ago, and it just blew my mind. I was in a twist about that, because it's like, oh, to reach this financial level, I needed this to happen. That stinks, but that's inevitable, and it's what we do with it, and what we do with the memory, and what we do with the once it's ours, and whatever we want to do afterwards. So that kind of got twisted in a weird kind of way, Capricorn. I apologize. So then we go to the Four of Swords, which is going to be just pause. Just pause. So if you haven't done this, if you haven't stopped and slowed down and rest after this trauma of sorts occurred, then I could see why this will still be like this. So you might be feeling depleted because of what you just went through, whatever this might be. So let's see what our current situation here with the 10 of Swords is, the 3 cards that go with that. So we have the six of Swords. So we're moving on to calmer shores. So whatever this week is bringing you at the beginning, you're going to be moving on to calmer shores. There's your light at the end of the tunnel. You get to move from this spot to this spot, and it's okay to do so. Particularly if you are grieving the loss of somebody, my condolences. And with the exception of grief, any other kind of emotion that we have lasts for 90 seconds unless we live in the storyline of it. So if you're dealing with grief, I apologize for taking a pause for this, but it's worth it. You find some support, find some help, find a therapist to talk to. That's what got me through that, and as well as some really good friends. So something to think about, and I'm holding that space for you if that was your situation, Capricorn. So here we are moving on to calmer shores. Let's see what other cards we have for that. So we got the Ace of Cups. So this is about intuition and feeling. And I just got a psychic hit, and I'm sorry, I'm going to stay on this death thing for a second. But if somebody did transition in your life and you want them to come visit you, ask them, what is your sign for me? What is your sign when you come and visit? And let them show you. I have a grandmother who passed, and her sign for me is red balloons. And we never had a red balloon connection. Like it never was. It just is now. So anytime I see a red balloon or I ask her a question, I will literally see a red balloon and get my answer. So something to consider. You can tap into your intuition. You can ask your ancestors and those who have passed for help in whatever this is to get to whatever next shore you need to go to. And then here we are. We're at the Six of Cups. Cups are running over. They're all full. They're all full of abundance and flowers and joy and happiness. The people in this village are content and happy. They're not struggling at all, which is wonderful because then it leads then to here, to our Ten of Cups, right? And everybody's in celebration. So let's go over here to our Ten of Cups and see what else is in store for us here. You have the Chariot. The Chariot's about moving forward. There's a balance. There's determination. You know what's going on, and it's time to go. There's a path ahead of you. It's a clear path ahead of you. Congratulations. You've weathered the storm. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So our Knight of Wands is going to be the clear path again, and it's dynamic action. We're moving forward. You're going to be catapulting, it looks like, friends. Whatever this is for you, Capricorn. And then, are you kidding, right? The Ace of Pentacles. And then you're manifesting. You have financial wealth, abundance, financial freedom. That, manna from heaven. Look at this go for you. I'm scared to look on the bottom, but I always do. What do we have? Oh, we've got the four of Pentacles. That's okay. The Four of Pentacles, although it's about, for me, when I read this, when I see this card, with combination of all of this, you are just keeping your cards close to your vest. You are keeping what's yours, even if it's this inheritance. Keep it to yourself. You don't need to share it with anybody. You can just put it in your retirement, Roth IRA, CD. I do not give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But you get to keep whatever it is. Keep it close to you. Keep it contained, Capricorn. This is for you. This future is destined for you. This is you on your journey. This is your joy, your movement, your money. Good for you. Stand your ground. All right. I hope to see you next week. Do consider subscribing. I just started this channel, and I'm growing the roots, right? It's just a little seed in the ground, and it's just like, here I am. Come see me. So I'm happy you're here, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Have a great day.